To be sure you never miss a Tech Ninja video, tap on the bell icon right next to subscribe. Hey, what's up guys, this is Kevin the Tech Ninja, and if you just got the Galaxy Note 8, these are the first 8 things you should do when you get the device. But if you're an Android enthusiast, then you probably know a lot of these things and maybe learn a couple new things. You ready? Let's begin. Number 1, set up a Samsung account. I know you hate logging into things, I do too, but the Samsung account adds a lot of nice features. If you had a previous Samsung device, you can pull down old data, and I know you can do this with stock Android, but it also brings in some more Samsung specific things like more settings, themes, Samsung Pay cards, and etc. It's definitely worth taking a few minutes to set this up. Disable stuff you'll never use. This one is pretty easy to do, but does increase battery life, space, and performance. There's also other ways to do this, like download package disabler, but this is the most simple way of doing it. Head into applications, select an app, and then press disable. Some applications you cannot disable, but a good portion of the apps you can. So if you get this phone from T-Mobile or from other carriers that have applications installed, you can definitely disable those. Number 3, dark themes. If you want to save even more battery life, consider a dark theme. Samsung is using an AMOLED display, meaning that anything is black, the pixel is actually turned off. So a darker wallpaper will help you do this. So download a black wallpaper, which you can do from a few different applications like Dark Ops. Or you can go into the Samsung theme store and find a darker theme. I love the Material Black one, and it's free. Number 4, learn the S Pen. I know it sounds silly, but the S Pen is a mighty tool and one you should learn how to use. Screen off memo for one is really useful. You can write on the screen, and also you can pin what you just wrote to access it later, so when your screen's off you actually have this memo in the background you can get to. If you want, you can also use this S Pen to translate text. Yeah, it has live message too, where you can write some things and then animates and you can send it to people, but you can do some practical things like sign PDFs, and you can also extract images from the screen. And one of my favorite features that's probably not used a lot, instead of using the keyboard, you can actually write, and then it actually translates what you're writing into full text, which comes in handy when the phone's laying flat and I'm being lazy. Number 5, app pair. This sounds like a gimmick, but it actually has a good use. You can pair 2 applications to open at the same time. So for example, Fantasy Football and Twitter is what I was using today when I was drafting for Fantasy Football. I had a list from the internet, and I also had my Fantasy Football live draft at the exact same time. Or even phones and notes. If you take notes while on a call, you can then open the phone app and have notes open automatically, or Spotify and Maps. I mean, the possibilities are definitely endless and something that I'm going to take advantage of. Number 6, change the order of buttons. Generally speaking, on other Android devices, the back arrow is the first soft key, and then home key, and then recents. Now on Samsung devices, it's recent, apps, home, and then back. You have the option to make it match other Android devices. You go to settings, display, and navigation bar, and from there you can change it. Number 7 is screen mode. Samsung gives you very poppy colors and it's a bright panel, but some say it may look a little unrealistic, or you just want to make it look different. To fine tune, to make it look exactly the way you want, you can go into settings, display, then screen mode. From here, you can pick the type of display mode you want that works best for you. Adaptive display is default, and with adaptive display, what you can actually do is change the coolness or the warmth of the screen. For me, I moved it a notch towards warmth because I felt it was too cool, but you can change it to any way you like. Also, you have different settings like AMOLED Cinema, AMOLED Photo, or Basic. So from here, you can find the actual screen mode that works best for you. Number 8, maybe change your launcher. TouchWiz isn't a horrible launcher, but you don't have the same amount of customization as you do with a different launcher, like Nova. I've been using Nova Launcher for about 4 years now, and with Nova Launcher I can really customize the way my device looks. So reaching the notification bar is really tough to do with this phone. I can just swipe my finger down, notification bar comes to me, or if I swipe my finger up, it launches my quick apps. So check out Nova Launcher. There's tons of videos on it already, and give it a shot. You may like it better than their standard TouchWiz launcher. As always, guys, I'm Kevin the Tech Ninja, and these were the top 8 things to try for your Note 8. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.